one thing people don't understand about athletes, all right? And let's say athletes, we are just as human as everybody else.
Yeah.
The only difference is that we're more persistent when it comes to some goals.
Yeah.
Right? But one thing is that we understand what our reality is and we stick. I think in terms of honesty, brutality, coming to yourself, we are real about it.
Yeah.
Alright? I am sitting here and I'm thinking about, alright, cool. You want to start training. There's a few things you need for training. Cannot afford it.
Yeah.
Do you put out training for another week to try to get that? If you put out training, what would you do during that time? You have to get a job.
Yeah.
To get a job, what be the requirements for that job? One, no, I know for a fact that I can't work overnight.
Yeah.
No, I felt like Turkey had a plan and they targeted field athletes specifically first from Jamaica because I'm not sure. I don't know if they realized how the field athletes were treated because I want you guys to understand something. You see the field athletes, they are at more disadvantage than the track athletes. And we know this because a lot of people prioritize the track aspect, especially the sprinting aspect. And especially when it comes down to Jamaica, the field athletes have it rough. So I'm not surprised when I saw that the first persons to switch allegiance were actually field athletes. So I'm not sure if Turkey had a plan. I'm not sure, but I will leave a link to the full interview down in the comment section because it is really, really interesting, right? Because Campbell spoke on being an unsponsored Olympian, right? And as you guys heard it, a lot of times they want equipment, they have to buy it out of their own pocket, and sometimes they would have to go and work to get that money. They are not getting it from the JAA or whosoever responsible. They are not receiving any help. So it goes to show that the field athletes have it rough, and I'm not surprised because as stated, I know for a fact, especially in Jamaica, that the sprinting, the track aspect of track and field is prioritized way more than the field aspect. So I'm not surprised that out of everybody, we have only field athletes who were so quick to switch allegiance, right? Because as stated, it's at the moment it is 4 Jamaican athletes and all of them are field athletes. So this one is really interesting and it just goes to show that Jamaica need to do better. They need to do better. Some improving needs to be done. But I want you guys to let me know what you think. Let me know what you feel. Let me know your thoughts and perspective down in the comment section. Let me know. Remember to drop a like and subscribe as it helps out a lot. And it'll be greatly appreciated. I want to say thank you for your time and thank you for watching. It is your boy Jamfeed. And as usual, I'm out.